Detroit Youth Choir captured the nation's heart, all of our hearts, I don't know why I said one, on America's Got Talent. Their journey to the finals started with a golden buzzer. Take a look.
All it takes is one person to believe in a young man or woman for them to reach their dreams, and you are that man, sir.
Please welcome the choir director, Anthony White, and members of the choir, Gwen Jackson and Simone Nunley. I love that clip because there's so much joy happening. It's just pure joy. And how did you feel, like when that golden buzzer was hit? Were y'all just going crazy?
It was a heart-stopping moment. I felt so much joy. I was kind of surprised what was going on because I wasn't familiar with it. So when it happened, it was like a life-changing experience.
Oh my gosh. Simone, how about you?
Getting the golden buzzer was just like, wow. Before we had actually gone on stage, I and a couple of other choir members were like, if we get Simon to stand up or get the golden buzzer, that'll mean so much to us. So getting the golden buzzer was just like, oh. And mind you, when we got it, when he even came out on stage, I was the first person to drop to the floor. I was like, this is not happening right now.
Yeah. I love that feeling though, of the moment dropping to the floor, you're so excited, like everything y'all worked hard for. It's like, it shows, especially kids, because I grew up in choir. I wrote you 2 letters backstage. I grew up in choir, and that's like where I found confidence, where I found my friends, where I figured out who I was gonna be, my personality. Everything kind of started coming into like play there with choir and sports for me. So I can imagine that moment for y'all was just crazy. Like all your hard work finally paying off. Like they liked it. Like, it's so good. But here's the greatest part. You didn't win AGT, but do you still feel victorious? Because y'all look like your vibe is just like we won in life.
Even though we didn't win, and big shout out to Cody Lee.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't win it, but we're still winners.
Yeah.
And yeah, we still winners. These young people are magnificent. They worked hard, and they pretty much, they're still winners.
Yeah, I tell people, I always sound like I'm like selling a Hallmark card or something, but I really do mean it. Like, it is like even on The Voice, when we have all the artists on there, the name of the game is somebody has to go home. Like, you know what I'm saying, every week. So it's like, it's not that you're not talented, it's just this isn't your moment. This specific time, it isn't, but that doesn't mean there won't be more moments, you know? Right. So Gwen, I wanna know, like, how has this impacted your life, like being a part of this choir?
Well, being a part of the choir has impacted my life a lot. You know, going through the passing of my father when he got shot while working. It's okay. Going through that is a really tough time, and I couldn't cope with it. I had a lot of anxiety. And coming to DYC, it's like awesome and amazing, and you get to feel comforted by everyone that's in the choir. They're like family to me now. Like, they're so supportive.
That's the key in life. You're learning that lesson right now. Yeah, oh, I love you, Simone. So how has being in choir helped you, Simone?
DYC has impacted me because before I joined the choir, I wasn't always a, hey, hip hip hooray type of person. And so when I joined, I found confidence, I found comfort. As I was younger, around the age of 12, I used to get bullied because of my size and my skin complexion, and I've gained confidence. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yes, Simone! You see what she did there?
And when I joined, Mr. White was like, you're beautiful. I didn't trust often. Mr. White has taught me how to trust. He has been that father figure. And yeah, I love you, man.
Oh my gosh! Okay, this story gets even better, y'all. When the choir came in second place and didn't bring home the AGT grand prize money, I'm trying real hard not to cry in this moment. The people of Detroit stepped up, as you do in a solid community, chipped in and gave them $1 million. First of all, that's a lot of money. Like,
Yes, it
wow.
is.
And did y'all think anything like that would ever, did you feel like you would have that kind of impact on your community? Like, is that just like an amazing, life-changing kind of thing?
Yes, to receive that gift from our city, for them to lift us up like that, it was such a inspirational moment for us. It meant a lot. It meant a lot to me, you know, as being over this organization for so long, to see a tremendous gift like that given to us. It was just amazing.
That hard work to come to
All that
fruition.
hard work,
Yeah.
yes, to fruition.
Yes.
Everybody thinks like, oh, $1 million, you know, but it's really an endowment.
Yeah.
So that means that it's gonna live for a while. What it is, they disperse money based on the interest of the $1 million. So that means that we'll have a budget every year
That's smart.
until it's, you know, no
yeah.
more.
It's very smart
I thought
planning,
he was on
Anthony.
his suit. That's what I
Yes. You're looking good. All right, well, let's go to Carolyn Clifford from WXYZ Channel 7 in Detroit, who is with Mayor Duggan and the Detroit Youth Choir in Detroit.
Hey,
Oh my God.
hey, we
Oh,
are.
they're waving.
Oh my. We are so excited to be with you, Kelly, and to put Detroit in the spotlight. We're at the beautiful Greater Grace Temple in the city of Detroit. And for your viewers who don't know, this is the place where we said goodbye to the late, great, legendary Queen of Soul. We had our memorial service here for her last year. She meant so much to the city of Detroit, and somebody else who means a lot to the city of Detroit is this man right here, our great mayor, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan. Mayor Duggan, I mean, these kids have meant so much to the city of Detroit, right? What's the impact been?
You know, it is a time of real energy and optimism in Detroit, and somehow all of that crystallized around these young men and women, their poise and confidence on the national stage. You had people in this town dressed in purple. Guys I would have never thought had a purple tie in the back of their closets were wearing them. The buildings were lit up in purple. This city was glued to the set every time they performed, and they just made us so proud.
So very proud, Kelly. It's been absolutely amazing. I know you have a question for the mayor there from the studio.
Yes, I do. Okay, so how else has the city celebrated the choir? Just curious.
Well, the members of the choir have all been awarded a key to the city, which is the highest honor a city can give its members. The last person I gave a key to the city to was 2 years ago to Aretha Franklin at her final
Well, that's
concert.
not a rough act to follow. What?
And the Detroit Youth Choir is now the youngest holders of keys to the city. They will be the Grand Marshal next month at America's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but I'm not sure any of those quite measures up to the announcement when they got the $1 million.
That was pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what would you like to say, Anthony, to the mayor in return?
Well, Mayor Duggan, I just want to say thank you for supporting our organization. Thank you to the citizens of Detroit, all the elected officials. We just want to say we love you and we appreciate you, Mayor Duggan.
And Mr. White has been doing it for 18 years and 1,000 young people whose lives he shaped when they weren't on national television, and he's a treasure to the city of Detroit.
I can already tell. I can tell. Well, I'm happy to announce the Detroit Youth Choir's AGT journey is set to continue. They're all heading to Las Vegas as part of the America's Got Talent live show at the Paris Theater. And they'll be sharing the stage with season 14 winner Cody Lee, Ryan Nee Miller, dance group V Unbeatable, and violinist Tyler Butler Figueroa. It's all happening November 7th through the 10th, y'all. All right, Carolyn, how does everyone feel about Vegas there?
Hey, how you guys feeling about Vegas?
That's
I mean,
amazing.
oh, it is amazing. I'm here with Louis and Karia. So, Louis, I mean, what do you have to say about Vegas, my man?
I am so excited for Vegas. We all are. Through this whole AGT experience, we really bonded as a choir and as close friends that we just can't wait to sing on one of the main shows in Vegas.
And we can't wait to watch you, too. Kari, what about you? How you feeling about going to Vegas?
I mean, I'm so excited. I mean, to be able to perform on this huge stage in Las Vegas is something that would never have been possible through DYC. And I'm usually this very shy, reserved type of person, but DYC has just really brought me out of my shell.
Changing lives for sure. And we can't wait to see you guys in Vegas, and we're going to celebrate right with you.
Yes, we are. Are y'all looking, Simone, Gwen, y'all looking forward to Vegas? Whoop, whoop. Simone! Simone is where the party's at, y'all. She's funny. I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.